Hi guys, welcome to episode 3 of season 2 of my sketchbook and doodles tour. So I found even more drawings. Yeah, and no, they're nowhere near as bad as the ones in the first season 2 episode. I don't think anything will be as bad as them. I might end up eating my words there, but definitely not in this video. So let's get started. I found the sketchbook, and you might have seen that short little thing I posted on my story on Instagram, showing this. So, and again, apologies for the lighting. It's just early morning at the moment. Well, not early morning. I mean, it's almost 11 o'clock. The lighting's a bit weird in this room anyway. So there's Haku. Don't think he looks very good. I mean, his face and stuff looks alright. I mean, maybe that needs to be a bit wider and stuff. But down there is just awful. But it's not as bad as the stuff in the scrapbook. I mean, come on. But he doesn't look that bad. He doesn't look great, but he doesn't look that bad. I think I was trying to draw Jiraiya there, but that never happened. And there's Cone from Bleach, and here's some Naruto stuff. There's Sarada. I think this was supposed to be a redrawing from the last Naruto chapter. I don't think Sarada looks that good there, but there's Kakashi, I never actually finished. And there's Nardo, being awesome. I don't think it's a very good picture of Naruto personally, but it's not the worst picture. It just looks a bit squashed there, that's what I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I drew an eye and a pencil. Yeah, you're probably used to me drawing random eyes on stuff now if you've watched the whole series. Yeah. So, yes. So, there's Harry Potter in manga style. Doesn't look too bad, I don't think. There's Levi from Attack on Titan, which I think looks very cool. I don't often draw Levi, but yeah, it's not a bad picture of him. There's Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. And I think he looks really good there. He's got that strong, determined look in his eyes. Maybe his face should be a bit wider, but aside from that, it's not bad. There's Chibi Mikasa. She looks kind of cute. Yeah, I need to draw more Attack on Titan and stuff. I want to draw Mikasa's new design. I think she looks really pretty. A lot of people keep saying that she doesn't, but I think she does. Yeah. Yes. More Naruto, Boruto. This piece, I really like this piece. I don't know, maybe Boruto and Naruto's faces don't look quite right. Minato looks a bit squished in there, but apart from that, it's not a bad picture. Okay, Boruto's hair's a bit weird, but aside from that, it's not a bad picture. Boruto Uzumaki. I will surpass my father and grandfather Databasa. That is kind of a bit cheesy to put on, but it's alright. There's part of Sasuke's face for some strange reason. And that's Sarada and Itachi. Oh, I wish those two could have met. Oh. There's a random flower and a teddy bear, I think that's supposed to be. This is Naruto in his The Last outfit. He looks kind of cute. The proportions are a bit off there, but it's not a bad picture. And there's a random hand. I'm no good at drawing hands, but it's not a bad attempt, I suppose. there's a random teddy bear, and there's Hinata's eye. I think I was trying to draw Naruto there, but yeah. Oh yes, I think around this time I was watching the Ghibli movie The Cat Returns. So I tried to draw Hinata in like cat form. Yeah, it's a bit weird. She does look kind of cute, but yeah. And this page is kind of random. Not my best page, I won't lie. There's Aang, and I think that was supposed to be Ichigo, but yeah, it's a bit weird. The jawline's a bit weird, and the neck's a bit weird. There's my OC Renji, who's precious. His face is definitely a bit wider than that, but it's you can tell it's Renji. And that's Naruto crying for some reason. I don't know, maybe I was trying to draw a reunion picture. I don't know, I like my reunion scenes, as you probably know. But it's not the best picture of Naruto. He's a bit squashed in there again, I think. There's Genin Naruto. Well, technically he's still a Genin anyway, but part 1 Naruto. And he looks kind of cute. To be honest, I don't think I draw him as much as the other Naruto version. I think this was done while I was studying, so I don't think I had as much time to spend on drawings. It's not bad, it's just not great either. There's Deidara, I think that was Deidara. And it doesn't look that good. And I don't know what I was trying to draw there. Yes. Yes, and that's Ukiura from Bleach. It doesn't look great. I've drawn better pictures of Ukiura, but it's alright, I think. Since I had an interesting fact section in the previous video, I thought I'd continue the trend. Did you know that Tony Oliver, who voices Ukiura, also does the voice of Minato Namikaze? If you didn't, there you go. There's probably more people know about that than I think, but yeah. And there's Prince Zuko. Yeah, not the best picture of Zuko I've drawn, but it's not bad. This is Appa from Avatar. I don't think I ever posted this, to be honest. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. I mean, for a first and only attempt, it's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. Yeah. Oh goodness, this page is awful. I think I was trying to draw adult Aang and adult Naruto together, but yeah, that never happened. And this is Naruto and Jiraiya reuniting with each other. Yeah, yeah. And this is Rukia from Bleach. Not the worst picture I've drawn of Rukia. It's okay. And I think I was trying to draw Ichigo there. And I don't know what they were supposed to be. I mean, obviously that's a flower, but I don't know what that was supposed to be. And this is Elsa from Frozen. Oh, I'm not very good at drawing Disney human characters. So, yeah, I don't think this is too bad, just the face is a bit long that way. Yeah. But it's a good attempt, I think. And there's Nardo looking very sad. Aw, baby. It's not a very good picture of him. Maybe that's why he's sad. And there's Nagato. Oh yes, I think I was trying to draw Ichigo again. Yeah. And this is Haru from The Cat Returns, and I think she looks very cute there. Very pleased with that. I enjoyed The Cat Returns. I'm not a huge Ghibli fan. Some of the films I just found a bit too weird for me, but I did enjoy The Cat Returns. It was good. And this is Setsuko from Grave of the Fireflies, which is another Studio Ghibli film. I actually did enjoy it, but I mean, I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's a very, very, very sad film. So you might need some tissues if you watch it. Yeah. And there's Sasuke again. Not the best picture of Sasuke, I have to say. That bit's a bit weird, I think. And there's a random eye for no reason. Ah yes, this page is a bit random too. That's Gini Shimaru from Bleach. He's a bit squashed there, but it's actually not a bad picture of him. I might try drawing him again. There's Sage Naruto looking angry for some unknown reason. There's a teddy bear. Randomness there. There's Ukiura again. I think that's a significantly better picture than the one on the other page. He's a bit squished there, but yeah. There's precious baby Himawari. Yes, it's Himawari. With what her name means, sunflower. A sunflower. Yes, she's so cute. There's Sarada. I don't particularly like that picture of Sarada. She's a bit squashed in there again. And the anatomy with the arms and stuff is a bit weird. And that butterfly is quite cute. And that's a Pokeball, I think. Yes, and this guy, Sailapora. Yeah. I think his name's pronounced. Yeah. I haven't had to pronounce his name very much, so. Yeah. I think this is the first and only time I've actually tried to draw him. Yeah. I think he looks quite good there. Maybe his face is a bit, like, not, the shape of his face isn't quite right. I think this is a running theme in some of my old pictures. Yeah. So I think this is Armin, and oh, his eyes are completely off there. But aside from that, it's not a bad picture. And this is Kakashi Sensei without his mask. Personally, I think he looks really good here. Yeah. That's my OC Renji dressed up as Jiraiya. He looks quite cute here. Maybe his face needs to be a bit wider, but apart from that, it's not too bad of a picture. And this is Ryuko from Kill la Kill, looking very angry and serious. I think it's a pretty good picture, actually. I mean, it's a shame that line wouldn't rub out properly, but it's a pretty good picture. I'm the most proud of her eyes, actually. I just love how I did her eyes, and her expression. Yeah. Where are we? Ah, yes. I think I was trying to draw a lot of stuff on this page, but it ended up looking pretty bad, so I didn't bother. But anyway, there's some Chibi Nardo for you. Looking very cute. There he is. Not the best picture of him, but more Naruto stuff. Hokage Naruto, random eye. I think that was supposed to be Hokage Minato, but I don't know. And that's Minato again, but it doesn't look very good. There's Naruto again, but again that doesn't look very good. And I think I was practicing drawing Boruto here, but you can tell these are very early attempts trying to draw him, because they don't look great. Yeah. Oh yes, this page is much better. This is Sage Mode Hokage Naruto. He looks very cute, though maybe his face needs to be a bit wider. But apart from that, it's pretty good. Yeah. And there's Sarada. Yeah. I drawn better pictures of her, but I've drawn worse. And Hinata. I think this drawing was like of her in Naruto Gaiden. So yeah, I think she looks quite good there. And oh yes, one last page in this book. I don't know what I was trying to draw there. I don't know, I think maybe that was an earlier attempt at Hinata, but yeah. Oh dear me, that is Obito. Yeah, I don't think it's the best. You can tell it's Obito if you know who Obito is. There's a random cat for some reason, and that's Nardo looking a bit slightly irritated and confused at the same time. It's not great. Lots of blank pages afterwards. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to move on to some other stuff. Yes, and this is Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach. I think this is a redrawing from the manga, which I'm pretty behind on, to be honest. Yeah, I can't remember who was saying it. It might have been Orihime or Mayuri. I can't remember. It does sound like the kind of thing Orihime would say, though. Do what is best for yourself, Kurosaki-san. But then again, if it was Orihime, she'd probably say Kurosaki-kun. Yeah. It's a pretty good picture. It's not one of my best, I have to say. Maybe the nose needs to be a bit further down on his face. But, yeah, it's not bad. We'll move on to some more pictures now. Yeah. This folder is just chaotic. I'll get everything out there. It's actually probably best if I do that. Yeah. There's my OC, Kakiyama. Yeah, it's not the best picture of him, but there you go. There's some random stuff there. And I think that was Ninetales Naruto, but it's not very good. You can see that. Random anime guys. What else is there? Yeah, more random rubbish here. Yeah. What else is there here? Ah, yeah, some more stuff here. Very hard to understand. Some random stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So just random rubbish here, really. If you can see it. Just scribbles, really, and practicing and things. I think that was supposed to be Toshiro Hitsugaya, but yeah, it's not great, is it? Really. I need to draw more Bleach, you know? Okay, I have no idea what that was. You know, if it wasn't daytime, I'd say there were fireworks. Yeah. I'll move on to the next bit. Yeah. I think I know what this page is. I think I was thinking of cosplaying Naruto, but it didn't really happen. So yeah, as you can see, this was kind of the planning. I don't know whether I'll cosplay him, because I prefer to cosplay female characters, but we'll see if that ever happens. Yeah. So I'll just show you what I've written, if you can read my handwriting. You know, one thing I can say that I actually have for this is the black sandals, which I generally use for my Conan cosplay. And they're very comfortable, I have to say. Yeah. So, This is following on from that as well. This is like a reference sheet to show what I'd need, and so you can see the hair and the whiskers and stuff. Oh, I left an apostrophe out. Oh, you know, it's just for reference. I should stop nitpicking at everything I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I doubt that will happen though. Alright. This is some random drawings. Some of which I don't remember doing. Show you. There's Ichigo. And there's Mayuri. Koretsushi from Bleach. Yeah. Ichigo looks awful in terms of proportions. Mayuri, just, it's not too bad, I suppose. There's some random eyes. And there's Haku, again. And again, the proportions are a bit weird with the body and stuff. And there's Naruto. The same there, but not too bad. And there's Kakashi in his Anbu outfit. The arms just bothering me. Yeah. I need to redraw these pieces. Just see how they look years later. I said that about the Lion King things, but I mean other things as well. If you've got any suggestions for things I should try and redraw, just send me a message and I'll see. I'll consider maybe trying. Oh no, I hate this piece. This piece is so cringeworthy. I mean, look at it. It's like, ugh, it's awful. The only redeeming factor I would say about this picture is that the colouring in the hair is quite good. The rest of it just looks incredibly creepy and weird. Yeah, let's just move on from that one. Let's see. This page is... Yeah, this page is a complete mess as well. Yeah. So there's Kakashi, I think. Maybe that was before we knew what he actually looked like under his mask. I don't know what that's supposed to be. That's Naruto. The proportions with the eyes are a bit weird along with the rest of the body, but at least you can tell it's him. I missed those bits off his headband as well, but And I think I was trying to draw Jiraiya there, or Minato, I can't tell. It was probably Minato, I don't know. And whatever... Oh, and I think I was trying to draw Renji there. And I think that's supposed to be Sasuke. Yeah. Oh yes, and on the back of this, I've got a few little pictures as well. There's Sakura, which just looks a bit awkward. This is Naruto in the snow, in Sage mode. I might redraw this later, I don't know. Yeah, there's Itachi. A bit of an awkward picture if you ask me. I think everything on this page is awkward. Yeah, there's Renji. I think that was supposed to be Sasuke, I don't know. Another Renji, and another Naruto. So yeah. Yeah. Pokemon characters as samurai, I think. That's what I was trying to go for with this. So this is Ash, and that's Paul, that's Reggie, and that's my OC Renji. Yeah. Apparently the way I've drawn kimonos isn't quite right. Somebody told me about that. But, yeah, it's kind of weird, this piece. Everyone's just squashed together in one area, and the proportions are a bit weird. Yeah. Yes. And this obviously is Naruto, and Yeah, it's a bit, the face is a bit weird and the eyes are a bit too close together. One redeeming thing I'd say about this is the colouring is very good. Well, I think it is anyway. Yeah. We'll move on from that. And the blank page. I don't know what that's doing in there. I think that was, yeah, about maths. Something I've never got the hang of. Yes, and there's Naruto looking surprised for some strange reason in his sage cloak. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. And is that supposed to be him as well? Or I don't know what that's supposed to be. Yeah, not my best picture, but I don't mind it actually. It's not great, but I kind of like it for some strange reason. Random face there, and this was just information about the Naruto cosplay again. I don't know why I wrote it on there. Yeah. Anyway, now next pile of things. These are basically just Paul's Christmas Carol things. So yeah, I mean you can probably read them online, but I'll show you them anyway. I'll link the place where you can read it below, but I haven't actually finished the series, so yeah, I need to get around to finishing it properly. You can see, in case you're interested, you can this is just the unfinished, unedited versions of parts of Paul's Christmas Carol. So yeah. A journey into the past. How is that possible? Oh, you'll see. Suddenly. Did she just press a button? Heh. What the? How did she do that? There must be a trick behind it. Heh, little does he know. Now, let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. I could not resist doing that. I'm sorry. I'm going to show you, or remind you of, your own past. Shinji-kun. Suddenly, this is not in any particular order by the way, suddenly, Shinji-kun, grunt. Huh? Shinji-kun! Ah, what the? I'm the ghost of Christmas past, hee hee. The ghost of Christmas past? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You just look like that gym leader from Cerulean. Yay, so you know about me. You're Katsura, right? Katsura. Huh? My name is Katsumi, not Katsura. God, her eye looks scary there. Okay, I get it. So why are you here? I believe the guy called Shingeru explained it to you already. Shingeru? Oh, that spiky-haired guy. That's right. You must be one of the visitors he spoke of. I am. Let me take you on a journey into the past. And there's the cover of Shinji's Christmas Carol. As you can see, the facial proportions are a complete mess. And bodily proportions are a complete mess. Yeah, I need to redraw this at some point. It's not great. Yeah. Here's another page. The most important thing in a battle. Oh god, the proportions already. Proportions are all over the place. The most important thing in a battle is the strength, fire, and the level of the Pokemon used. Terra. Crow. Punch Crow just looks hilarious. Still Terra. If your Pokemon aren't capable of showing any strength in battle, then they're useless. Just like you, Max. I think I might have used it. Might have made a mistake on this. I was using everyone's Japanese name. So, Yeah, Reggie, Shinji's older brother. My little brother doesn't know when to stop. Oh, Shinji, you haven't changed at all, have you? 3 years have passed since he lost to Satoshi. He trained like crazy, hoping to beat Jindai. That's Brandon, for those of you who don't know. But now I feel he's given up, and he's behaving like his old self again. I thought that meeting Satoshi would have changed him. I thought he had changed. Oh God, Reggie's facial proportions are just all over the place in this. When I heard he got Elibu to protect the other Pokemon by supporting the cage Team Rocket put them in. Protect! I was so pleased with him. Reggie, are you alright? You guys. After an explanation, sigh. I see. So despite everything that happened to him in Shino, that's Sinnoh. Yeah, that guy. I knew it. That's it. I've got it. Got what? Well, that's a surprise. Haha. So what is it? You're making no sense at all. I've got a plan, so listen up, guys. What? That's me after reading this page. I had a predetermined idea in my head for this, but it's gone to the back of my mind. Yeah. Are you joking? That's crazy. We won't know until we try. Are you alright to go along with this, Reggie? Yes, definitely. I'd do anything for Shinji to be the way he was before he gave up. Regardless of how crazy it may seem, you changed him before, and I will always love you. Believe that you can once again. Satoshi. Oh, his arms. No, I know you will, because unlike Shinji, you've never given up on your dream. Later, Shinji returned to his house and noticed the door had been left open. Dun, dun, dun. That's weird. Why would Reggie leave the door open? Especially when it's snowing as heavily as this. Huh, pathetic. I can't believe it. How could my stupid brother leave the door open? To be fair, Reggie's probably one of the few people he actually has respect for. Aside from, like, authority figures. So I don't know whether I've written his character wrong here. I don't know. Later. You're starting to doze off. Clash, bang, suddenly. What the? Shinji! Yeah, face faults aren't really Shinji's thing. I just thought it'd be funny if I showed him with some. Shinji. The lights just turned off. What the heck? Bang! Who exactly are you? And how do you know my name? Let's just say I'm a rival of your rival. A rival of my rival, eh? You don't mean Satoshi, do you? That's right. You see, Satoshi-kun and I have known each other since we were kids. What? Really? Yes, really. And he hasn't changed a bit. It's not a bad picture, actually. It's not great, but it's not bad. Hey, I can imagine that. So he's always been a pathetic loser then. Hey, what? That's no way to talk about Satoshi. Besides, weren't you the one that lost to him? Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Don't remind me. Anyway, I didn't come to see you to talk about Satoshi-kun. Then why did you come to see me then? Well, I came to tell you something. Get to the point. What? You're so rude, that's the point. I feel sorry for Satoshi having a rival like you. And what's that supposed to mean? You're starting to annoy me. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but your attitude has upset a lot of people recently. Especially your brother Reggie. Picture is wet from tears. Oh. Reggie was crying? So pathetic. He always was oversensitive. You are unbelievable. How can you say that about your own brother? I'm sorry if these characters sound way too English for their own good. Just reading it in my normal voice. Yeah. You're the one who's pathetic. You are going to receive 3 visitors tonight. 3 visitors? That's right. And then after their visits, you'll reconsider how you treat others. I really don't care what people think of my attitude. Oh, you will. Oh, that was something I was trying to draw. Oh, I kind of got stuck there. Trust me, Shinji. After they've been and gone, whoosh, you will most certainly care. Bang. A second later. What? Did he just vanish? Into thin air? Oh, pathetic. My eyes must be deceiving me. Yes, my eyes. Must be. That's it. I'm so tired. Better head up to bed. Good. A few minutes later in bed. Pocket Monster. That's his bed cover. It says Pocket Monster. I think I was trying to draw something here. And that's Paul in his pyjamas. Yeah, I can't see him wearing pyjamas like that. I don't know. It's the first page of it. Ugh. Kid, you're so pathetic. Did you really think that because you had a type advantage? Sob. Smirk. Hurry! You could easily beat me in my Hariyama. So he's basically just fought Max, and Max has lost. This is like assuming that like Max has then gone on to become a Pokemon trainer. You see, so that's what I was trying to do with it. Yeah. But you can read more on my you can read more online. It's not particularly good, but I might continue it. Basically, you can probably tell it's based off A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. So yeah. And obviously, Paul's playing the Scrooge character. Yeah. And I think I was trying to make Max the Tiny Tim character. So yeah. This is the last section. This was me just trying to draw anime people, especially Paul. Yeah. And there's Reggie, which just kind of looks weird, I'm not gonna lie. It's a random anime girl for some strange reason. Yeah. Wait, is that Paul with ponytails? Okay. yeah, it's the end of my sketchbooks and doodles tour for now. If I find anything else, I'll make more videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.